king, you know it. King already, you know it. Top everything, you know it. King already, you know it. My body so on a king body. Body gon' shine, bling, bling body. Calling all the shots, ring body. Crown on your head, got a king body.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Berlin. I have my client here with me. We're gonna be talking a little bit today about her journey. She's been locked for about 19 months and I started her lock.
Yes, my name is Quashonda, and like she said, I've been locked for 19 months now, and yeah, I love it. The best hair decision I ever made. When I first started my locks, my hair was like as short as this little pinky nail. Not the whole pinky, the actual nail. I had, what, 2 inches in the back?
You have the picture on your phone, right?
Oh yeah, let me see if I can show y'all my picture.
I'll also insert some pictures in the video.
That's it. How short it was when I first started. So very, very short.
I don't even think it was 4 inches. Was it 4 inches?
Maybe like right here. Maybe
in
just
some
those
areas,
few
okay.
At the very top. But everywhere else, it was like 2 inches. Yeah, so I've been loving it. Loving it.
So what made you decide to lock your hair?
Because I got tired of the limits to me on natural hair. Because as you can see, I'm a black girl blonde. I have a dark complexion skin and I like blonde hair. And I also work out a lot and I'm a business owner myself. I have a skincare company. So I need to be as minimalistic, but still as glamorous and feeling pretty as possible. And so with that being said, I was not able to have my hair the blonde that I want, but natural. I didn't want relaxers anymore because they thin your hair, they break your hair. You know, relaxers over and all, and we're learning more and more each day with all these, you know, studies and stuff coming out, how bad relaxers are for the hair. So I let go of my relaxer and I got the color. And that was pretty good. But again, with me working out a lot, being a business owner, a wife, a mother, you know, every time I got ready to work out, I sweat. So then I'm having to go put heat on top of my hair and color, and it was just too much. So I cut it all off. It had like a texture, you know, like a fade, temp fade, whatever. And had the little coils, and that was cute while it lasted. I did that for about 2 years. And again, it was a lot of work because my hair grows so fast. As you can see, every day, in order for me not to look like I had a big fro on my head, I had to wet my hair, coil it, finger coil it, and that just got to be too much. I didn't want to keep cutting my hair all the time because that's the only way it would look cute in the style is if I cut it. So I said, you know what?
And your hair was cute, short too.
Yeah, thank you. I really liked it short, but it just got to be too much maintenance. Mm-hmm. And so I did some research. I was like, let me look up locks. Now I was one of those ones in the beginning. You know, I see ladies with locks, even men with locks. I think men with locks are so sexy. But I would see ladies with locks and, you know, I liked them on them. I just didn't think that they were right for me. I thought I was a little too, you know, fancy. I'm like, they're going to make me look, you know, like I'm just,
were you looking at the sizes?
I think I was looking at the sizes. I was looking because I was so used to seeing the traditional lock. Mm-hmm. And before, you know, social media is a good thing. You know, it can be ratchet, we all know that, but it can be a good thing because it puts a lot in front of you. So now even I see a lot of ladies, I follow all different types of lock hashtags, so I see a lot of ladies with the traditional locks, and the way that they're rocking them now is beautiful. Like, I love it. But in the beginning, you would see just the regular locks. To me, they just didn't look nice. Mm-hmm. Not in general. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't have any type of style to it. It's like they were just there.
Yeah.
Like, why would you put something in your hair and you're not gonna, attempt to oil it or, make it just do any, that wasn't appealing to me. So I'm like, I don't know about locks. And then I started seeing more sister locks and how versatile they were. And I researched locks for about a year before I said, you know what, this is what I'm going to do. I see how you can still have locks and still look sexy and, and nice, and it doesn't make you look frumpy. You don't have to feel like you're, whatever.
Yeah.
So I was just like, let me try it. And I'm not going back.
So you have no regrets?
Nope. No regrets at all. No regrets at all. And a few of my clients have even gotten locks. A few of them I've referred even to be for locks because they're like, oh my gosh, I love your hair. And so, more and more ladies now are starting to get locks because you have the versatility. I still have my color. I can go work out and sweat up a storm and just get in the shower, shampoo my hair and go. I don't have to worry about trying to press it out, and it's a lot better.
I think as Black people, I think we're starting to love ourselves more too.
Oh yeah.
Because all the things that we were told were not pretty, our lip.
Oh yeah, I love Cheryl Lee Ralph.
All those things that we were told were not beautiful.
Yes.
It's like we're finding beauty in it now.
We're finding beauty in it. And everybody else is, of course, finding beauty in it. They already knew the beauty in it. They just didn't want us to see the beauty in it. But yeah, definitely. Skin tone. So that's my business. I'm an esthetician, a licensed esthetician. And the name of my company is Complexion Skincare and Beauty, because I believe everyone can have complexion perfection. And what that means is no matter what your skin tone, you can be ebony black or fair, fair nude white or whatever, what have you, all the shades in between. Your skin is beautiful. And I teach my clients on how to maintain their healthy skin, healthy and glowing skin. So skin tone, again, is one of those things that we were taunted about a lot, especially when I was young. I grew up in Florida. I'm from Florida, so I was way darker than this when I moved to Georgia, and I used to get teased so much, especially by the little nappy head little boys. Especially by the little nappy head little boys talking about how black I was. My last name before I got married was Walker, so they used to call me Night Walker. You so
That's
black,
so
we can't see you in the
mean.
dark. All this kind of stuff. So it made me feel some type of way. But now I'm like, I wish my skin was that dark.
I wish my skin was darker.
I want to be Lupita dark, like just nice, smooth, velvety. But again, complexion, skincare, and beauty, it's like no matter how dark you are, how light you are, you can have healthy, glowing skin. And that's what I teach. So along with us loving our skin in its natural state, and us loving our hair in the natural state, it's a beautiful thing because I love my hair. And I have a daughter. She does not have a relaxer. Her hair is very long and, thick and curly. And she absolutely loves her hair. I teach her that all the time. Every time I comb her hair, I tell her how beautiful her hair is. So now I see her and her skin is. So now that she's 11, I'll see her in the mirror brushing her hair and she just swinging, just swinging. And I just smile because I know I helped instill that confidence in her, which I think we should continue to do with our little girls and our little boys.
Yeah. All my kids are locked. And I know some people say, why would you lock the kids' hair? Because I want to.
Right. And it's cute. I like it.
I love my baby's hair. They love their hair.
Yeah, but I have two older sons. They're grown, and both of their hair is locked. Yeah. One of my sons has like the traditional locks, and then the other son has the big wick. Yes, Florida locks. I say you look like your Haitian people, boy. You. Yeah. With them big wick locks, and he loved it. And then we went back to Florida. When did we go back to Florida? Last year. To my grandma's house. So his great grandma, and she's just turned 88. And I told him, I was like, I don't like it. I do like it, but he's scruffy. So he want to keep his beard. And I'm like, okay, Kentrell, if you going to have your hair like that, at least get it lined up and, get your beard, lined up. And then it looks good. Oh, this is my husband calling. So then, hold on one second, y'all. So then, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so we went to Florida and my grandmother saw it, his great grandmother. She was like, "Well, I think you look mighty handsome." I'm like, "Oh Lord, now he not gonna
really
do
not
nothing.
gonna do nothing.
Right? He ain't gonna do nothing. Now his great grandma told him he looked good, so he not gonna do nothing."
So if you had, do you have any concern? Do you have any concern when it comes to your lock?
No, not really. At first I was having concern because again, my hair was so short, and before I got locks, I had the little temp fade, so I didn't really have to do anything. I have a satin pillowcase, so I would just get in the shower, no shower cap or nothing. When I first got my hair locked, I used to do the same thing because that's what I was used to. And then you remember when I used to come back for my appointment, the whole back would just be loose, and she's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Nothing. I'm not." She was like, "Are you conditioning your hair?" I'm like, "No, I'm not doing nothing." And so we had to do the process of elimination. And I was like, "Oh yeah, I don't wear a shower cap." She was like, "No, you can't do that." So once I got past that, and then I would say I do notice one of my sides is longer than the other, but this is the side that I sleep on the most. So this side is shorter. And then right around my edges, because my edges are soft, this side only, the short side, they tend to get looser on this side faster. But that's pretty much it. I can still color my hair. It hasn't fallen out. I've put bleach on it. So, I use the box colors.
Yeah.
But they have bleach in it as well. So I've never had an issue with my hair falling out, shedding, anything like that.
Did you ever have a curly perm? Oh, you didn't go through that stage with the curly perm when everybody was getting it?
My mama wouldn't let me get it when I was little. So I have a picture. It looked like I had a Jerry curl. Oh my God. I remember my school picture. She would not let me get it. I cried and cried and cried. So she let my aunt do my hair, and what they did, it was so ugly, y'all. She shampooed my hair, and while it was wet, she put it on sponge rollers so tight. And so then the next day, woke up before I went to school, she took them out, and I had the ugliest.
Like a baby fro.
Oh, it was so ugly. It looked like a baby fro, and I had a little part on the side. But you couldn't tell. Yes, you couldn't tell me I wasn't cute because I thought I had a Jerry curl. Because my mom was like, "No, you are not getting a curl. You are not about to damage your hair." So that was funny. My temporary curl.
Temporary.
Yes.
So what would you say to someone that's thinking about locking their hair and they might be afraid, or what would you say to them?
I would say do your research so that you'll know. It's very low maintenance, but it takes getting used to as far as not being able to condition and oil right away. And, you have to be mindful that it takes time to lock. But outside of that, don't be afraid because of any type of stigma. Do not be afraid because of stigma. Just educate yourself on what you're going to have to do to maintain your investment. But do not be afraid because of stigma. Because when I tell you, I know, my confidence level is I can walk in a room with the baddest of the baddest with a 30-inch straight with a part down the middle, and you still can't tell me I'm not the baddest with my locks.
Come on.
I'm just saying. It is what it is. I'm just saying, I know that my locks represent everything that I already am. They're just an extension of everything that I already am. So whatever you already feel you are, your hair is going to be an extension of that. So don't let the stigma of locks discourage you. They don't stink. They don't, they don't, they're not ugly. They're just not the stigma that you think that they are, or that you've been told that they are.
Yep. Well, thank you so much for talking to the people.
You're welcome.
You guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and share. See you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and share. I've also added some pictures of her, all her different looks, and just how fabulous she looks with her lock. And with any style that you guys decide to rock, you guys will be beautiful. If you guys are thinking about locking, I would say don't hesitate, just do it. Also, I will link Quashanda's website down below if you guys are interested in getting an esthetician. She's located in Atlanta, Georgia. Bye.